One of the really interesting things I'm starting to think about are the technological ramifications of these kinds of situations around isolation, working from home, working online, but also what happens when we come back out into the real world again and we have to interact with people and go into highly populated places like workplaces or malls or concerts or wherever. I think it becomes really interesting. If we think about it from a user experience and an interface perspective, there are going to be some technologies that are going to become quite essential. You know, virtual reality, we know that from home and being able to be in multiple presences as a physical form could be really interesting. Augmented reality can play into that as well, but maybe not as much as virtual reality. I also think that things like voice, especially when we're out and about, and being able to use voice as a control mechanism is going to become interesting because it's a non-contact device, as is hand gestures. The ability to do and say certain things that with our hands or both hands or whatever is really interesting. We use them on our phones, and really we're going to be able to see that more prevalent, I think, in public interfaces as well. I think one of the most controversial things that's happening right now is the conversation around facial recognition and the ability to identify people from the gait of their walk, and using cameras as that interface device as well. And I think that's still going to be really relevant going forward. So I think that the technological interfaces, if you're an interface designer or you're considering the user experience going forward, especially for cities and public places, are going to be around, you know, remote working and video conferencing, but also virtual reality, gesture control, voice, and also the highly controversial cameras and video surveillance.